Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. I am Ori, and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4 and the Restoration of Rum campaign. So, new day, new recording session. Let's see what we can accomplish. Last episode, we went ahead and got our hands on Trebizond and gave it over to the Dhimmi, which I'm completely okay with, honestly. It is, it's nice to be able to use the Dhimmi interactions. Like I said, I've really never played with them too much. I just kind of convert everything because that's just my style. I don't know, it's what I do. Anyway, looking around at the map, actually, we do not have a truce with Trebizond anymore, and he is allied to Georgia, so I think we are going to be going to war with Georgia. That'll get around the Ghazi alliance, which will be kind of nice. Circassia is getting relatively large, well, yeah, relatively large. He's taken 3 provinces, so it's not too shabby, I suppose. We may see Astrakhan pop up on the map. That would be kind of cool. I don't believe I've ever actually seen them in the wild. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so we're losing 0.18 ducats a month. That sucks. We do have some massive inflation from an event, but the cunning plan worked to get our previous monarch killed, and we have 14 years of glorious 554 Queen Regency. Oh, glory be. We actually get monarch points now. That's amazing. So we need to catch up on our tech for sure. We are on par, if not ahead of time, at Miltech 6. Let's see, what did we get at 6? We got cavalry, I remember that much, but what's the exact stats? Tactics, nice. Combat width. So these guys, oh god, we're gonna just steamroll Georgia. Oh wow, this is gonna be a steamroll. We're gonna do the same thing we did last time. We're gonna conquer, we're gonna attack Theodoro because Georgia's his only ally, and I would not like him to get more allies. So right now, at this point, we can't take the Ottomans on by ourselves, and the Mamluks are not super interested in helping us, which kind of sucks. I mean, we tried. We absolutely tried to give them this province that they call vital interest, but no. Nope, they didn't want it. Okay, it's whatever. It's whatever. So that's definitely the reason we went ahead and did this peace deal, so we could get up here and start expanding eastwards and get ourselves a bit more of a power base, which is going to be nice. Now, it's also been, there's also been suggestions in the comments to not convert all of this land. That being said, with the, I am going to convert the good trade goods, the provinces that have good trade goods, like the cloth, the silk, and the dyes here. That's going to be quite nice. I do want to eliminate that goods produced modifier there for sure, because these are all valuable trade goods that I definitely want to make the most out of. So, army's on the way up. Georgia has a claim on us. See, just challenge accepted. Alright, come at me, bro. We're going to fire our admin advisor here in a moment. The economy is just meh at best. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. We could spend some admin to drop inflation, but I don't think it's really going to be worth it. Let's go ahead and fire you. You are nice and all that, getting our inflation down, but you cost too much money that we can't afford right now. Alright, let's go ahead and get our 4 shock general in there. 2 siege. Glorious. Glorious indeed. We do have Trebizondian separatists to worry about, though, at the same time, so we could just raise autonomy. I don't think that would actually do it, though, because... non-accepted culture, intolerance... Yeah, we definitely need to get our tolerance of heathens up and on the go a little more. I mean, that's why humanist is going to be really nice. Let's go ahead and pop over there. It might be a thought to take humanist first, but as behind as we are on admin tech, I don't think it's going to be super viable. Yeah, humanist is going to be quite nice, actually. Idea cost, especially that idea cost, that's going to be really nice in the long run. So we'll get probably 2 months more of morale here. I mean, we could go now. He's got, you know what? No, we'll go at the, let's see. There we go. We'll declare September 1st, because these are still mothballed. If we can get in there in a month, that would be fantastic. In fact, to that end, we're going to go ahead and split both stacks and put a general on each one. run for the mothballed forts and pray. We're going to go to war with Theodoro. Georgia is coming in. And here we go. Day has passed. Go. Go. Are you, okay, so you guys... Let's see here. September. Yes, we're going to get there before the end of the month. Haha. These mountain forts are no longer going to be a problem. Go, quickly. Speed general. Oh, we didn't get there. Never mind. I was lied to. I was lied to. But they're only going to have a month's worth of defenses. So they should fall pretty quickly. 18 ducats for 40 military power. Done. I'll take that. I'll take that any day of the week. Yep, so these sieges should go pretty quick. I don't know if Georgia's actually going to engage us here, because we have that 2-tech advantage. We'll see. What's he going to do? He's sitting in his capital. He's got low morale. There's only 140 defenders in each of these forts. Not too shabby. Yeah, we do need to deal with Trebizond for sure. We'll see. We'll see. I'm going to keep an eye on this. Alright, defenders here are slowly eroding. This siege is not going nearly as well. At least they only got 1 month's tick worth of defenders, which is not bad. This shouldn't take too long, honestly. We did get a disease outbreak there. Okay, and that means he is, George is going to engage, and we're going to we can't reinforce. Seriously. That is, interesting. There's multiple zones of control there. Well, I don't like this fight much, but I think we have to take it. I mean, we have the 2-tech advantage and all, but we're fighting in mountains. General's dead. Yeah, let's pull out. Let's pull back to, Mechanic. Yeah, that's not too bad. Alright, we are going to continue this siege, though. We'll bring our troops over. Occupy these provinces, I suppose. This stack's not retreating that far, which is good. Which is good. We're going to probably have to take some loans. Looking at it, there's a good chance we're going to have to take some loans to go ahead and finish this off. We did lose our general there, which is a shame. Now, we could roll for one. What's our army tradition? 31. That's not bad. Let's look at the estates, though. Yep, not much at all we can do. So we do kind of have to roll for one. Let's pray we get some siege. You know what? I'm actually totally okay with this at 242. Again, we got another 4-shock general. That is fantastic. What are you going to do, Georgia? What are you going to do? So our manpower appears to be holding decently for the most part. This stack will reinforce up to a 7. We are at force limit, so that's fine. I guess we're going to go siege this down as well. Get some war score. We are technically losing this war. I don't know where Theodoro is. You know, if we unmothball the fleet, we could probably beat back Theodoro. Might as well do that. I mean, it's gonna cost. This is going to be an expensive war either way. We did just lose our general here, which is kind of annoying. We could. You know what? I think I'm gonna roll for another one actually. There we go. Oh, 2 siege. Oh yes, 2 siege. So glorious. I do love some good siege. It's unfortunate that this fort's gonna get reinforced up relatively quickly. That is kind of a shame. I don't really want to engage Georgia directly. Like, I don't want to attack him in mountains, even if we do have that 2-tech lead. I think what we'll do is we'll occupy this and we'll go up here and siege these down. Can we go siege those down? No. Fort hasn't fallen yet. Then we'll have to deal with Theodoro, but we'll deal with Theodoro in due time. It appears Crimea is getting... Oh. Did the Mamluks just take on our debt? That's amazing. Yay! Good friend, thank you. Alright, so we should probably still be building a spy network here in Georgia to speed these sieges up slightly. What about the Mamluk friend? It's going to be 15 years before we can actually call him in. Roughly 15 anyway. Alright, that's not actually that surprising. Fortunately, the fort at Trabzon was at full strength, so this is going to take a little while to siege. I suppose we'll rotate back, deal with that, and then we'll come back here and crush the Georgian army, trying to siege this back. The siege should be finishing relatively quickly. There we go. Siege is down. Alright, let's go ahead and group up. I think we're probably going to end up taking a river crossing anyway. Let's go deal with these separatists, I suppose. We do have our glorious 242 leader that we rolled for and got super lucky with. Ah, that's Trebizond reinforcing. Okay. Wow. What a slaughter. That's great. That is great. Alright, we can't go without sieging there. I guess we'll siege Imereti. Oh, he's abandoning the fort. Let's see what he's gonna do. Oh, he is gonna siege here. This is perfect. Gotcha. In the mountains. Ooh, 10 towards mysticism. That's not exactly ideal. So I do like that tax, manpower, and tech cost, but not too shabby. Oh yeah, you get that -2 dice roll, get out. Really? Okay, so he's gonna come engage us here. That's amusing. We'll leave a 500 stack go, bop him there. Nope, never mind, he didn't do it. Georgia just got annihilated. You are actually going to die, which is kind of unfortunate. Yep. Oh well. Not too bad. Still annihilating the Georgian and Trebizond forces overall. We just need to make sure we continue to attack them when they try and siege down the Missa. Or Lumsia, excuse me. However you would say that. We should get our siege general in here for sure. Let's split the army. Let's go here. We'll also have this 600 run out and grab our siege leader. Or I guess we'll have the 6K run out and grab the siege leader. That's kind of annoying. Oh well. That's fine. I don't want to split up too much because they will probably try and engage. So what I will do is detach the cab and go occupy this province that I'm not going to attempt to pronounce and butcher. Spy network on Georgia is helping out with our siege a little bit. We don't have much in the fort. We don't really have much in the way of siege ability right now. Yeah, not too much, which is kind of unfortunate. Siege ability's great. That being said, I mean, on that note, it's an argument to go ahead and because siege ability is great, it's an argument to take offensive early. For that 20% siege ability. I don't know. I don't know. It would be nice. It would be really nice. Alright. We need to collapse on him here. Let's wait till he gets locked in. There we go. Should be giving him that -2 dice roll, which is glorious. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Goodbye, Georgia. Goodbye, Georgia. Alright, we'll send this stack over there to go annihilate Trebizond. Just to get some more score against him. We'll resume this siege. We should have pretty high war score against Georgia. 29. Let's see, this looks like a coalition. Ottomans, I'm not super worried about. I mean, the Ottomans are always going to hate us anyway, so that's just kind of going to happen. We still can't go siege the capital, which is kind of a shame. Siege is progressing relatively quickly. We still do have to go siege down Theodoro, and I think we're going to subjugate him this time. But what we're going to do is we're going to annex him, then release him. Oh, that being said, we are allied to Crimea. Crimea is getting smacked down right now for having poor allies. Oh, Georgia. Oh, Georgia's only one tech behind us now. Oh no. Trebizond is on par tech-wise. I'm gonna go ahead and put all of this as vital interest. This is my land. This is rightfully my land. Give me the land. Disease outbreak, that's quite unfortunate. Only 450 though as far as casualties go. Could be worse. Let's go ahead and engage the Trebizondian fleet. Or it's the Trebizond, Theodoran fleet, excuse me. Absolutely annihilating them. We did lose a couple of ships, but, well, they're getting reinforcements. Georgia has a fleet. What? Come on. There we go. We still won. Still won overall. We did lose 2 galleys and a light ship, which is relatively unfortunate. And we're just waiting on this siege, and then we'll probably go siege the Georgian capital with a small stack. And send the main force up to Theodoro to siege that down. Ulima contribute, yeah. Just to get their influence down, excuse me. I think we will do that. You can go, actually, you go there, and you can just kind of head there for now. We'll split this stack and send them off to deal with the... Send this 5 stack up here to go siege this back, or siege this down, excuse me, and then we'll run up here and siege down Theodoro, finish off this war. Now, one thing we could do, actually, is hold on to Theodoro long enough to convert it to Sunni, so we turn Theodoro into a sultanate. Just because that would amuse me greatly. We could do that. We could do that. We might do that. That would be actually relatively amusing. Now, I need military access from you. Thank you. And I need military access from you. Thank you. And I need military access from my friend in Crimea. Excellent, and now we can march to Trebizond. Cool. All while the siege of the Georgian capital is proceeding quite nicely due to having a 2-siege general. Oh, that's so good. I love having a 2-siege general. Pair of loans, or was that renewing a loan? Let's see. Double check. Nope, that is 2 loans. We're gonna do something. Plague is a pretty nasty modifier. That was weird. I saw it go up and then down. That was... Oh, U4. I love this game. Even with all of its interesting extra features. They're not bugs, they're features. Don't worry about it. Goodbye, Theodoro. Crunch up. There we go. Alright, now we begin the siege of Theodoro itself. And I think we will annex and release them as a subject for sure. And eventually we'll just feed them all of this. You know, it's going to be nice to see Theodoro on the map. You don't often see them survive all that long. And I do like the color. I do quite like the color. Alright, so peasants are popping up in Georgia. How much war score do I have with you? 69%. I want that. Ooh, wow. A lot of people want to coalition me for this. So what we might just do... So what about this? So Ottomans can coalition us. What about just that, then? You know, I think I'm okay with that, to be honest. Because at the end of the year, AQ, it'll go down with AQ. That's not more than 4 people. Take 175 ducats from you. Thank you. We're not going to march through those rebels. You're going this way. Georgia can deal with those rebels on his own. Alright, nice. Got some more land along the Black Sea. That's always good. We do have some money now. I think what we'll do is we'll build a provincial improvement. Especially, yeah, we'll build that church in Caramon for sure. That's an extra 0.2 ducats every month. And then we'll pay down one loan. There we go. And we'll just hang on to the rest of the money. That's going to be fine. How's our war exhaustion? Let's check that. Yeah, not great by any stretch of the imagination. So the Ottomans have decided to knowledge share with AQ. That's right, Renaissance is spreading ever so slowly. That's spreading quite nicely into Adana, actually. That's interesting. We may have to do a little dev bombing for it, but at the same time, I definitely want to hold on to our current supply of Monarch points. Look at that, just in that short little amount of time that we fought that war, we're up to around 6, we're up to a good number of Monarch points, and I'm quite pleased with that. I am quite pleased indeed with that. Okay. Yay, shortage. Come on, finish the siege. Actually, let's look at our ships. They're pretty damaged overall. We are going to keep the blockade up, but we'll make sure we send the peace deal before the war can, or before that naval battle can occur. How much would it cost to core these? Not a lot. Let's see. 14% because of war exhaustion. I don't really want to spend the extra admin currently. There we go, and it's over. And we're annexing you. We're taking all of your money. Ew. Let's see here. Actually, I don't think we can afford to annex and release. We're gonna just have to properly subjugate you. Let's check. Is that too much still? Yep, that's too much still. Now, what we're gonna do is we're going to sit on this. You guys retreat. You guys retreat to Trebizond. That's fine. You guys march all the way back down here. That's fine. I think what we're gonna do... Let's see... Attrition. We do have a lot of very damaged ships here, so I'm not super interested in fighting that. Trebizond has fleet basing rights in Crimea. That's interesting. Okay, we'll repair the navy up. We're getting call for pizza, which sucks. Because I would like... We're going to at least wait till the end of the year to do this. We'll have to send the peace deal right before the turn of the year, so at the end of next month we'll be doing that. We do have a claim here, I believe. Nobody would join here. I do have military access, so we'll probably just wipe Imereti off the map as well at the turn of the month, or turn of the, excuse me, turn of the year. Wait for it. Wait for it. And then we'll wrap things up for this episode. Alright, December 30th. Let's just do it now. Because I don't think a coalition will be able to form in a month. Let's see. Can we get the Improved Relations Advisor to get even more down? We can if we take a loan. So we're going to do that because definitely want to get that extra Improved Relations for dropping our aggressive expansion down with the yearly tick. Alright, that should do it. Theodore, actually, let's see here. Could we do it the other way? Could we annex and release now? No. No, we actually have to subjugate him. That's fine. That I am okay with, honestly. I'm not gonna take your money, man. You don't have very much. Okay, there we go. Send the peace deal. One day it goes through. Next day we get the AE tick. And now we check. 49, 48, 49. Nice, we got it. Yay, we did it. Now you can get fired because I can't afford you. Alright, now we have an unruly subject that we're going to have to deal with in the next episode, because this is where we're going to go ahead and wrap things up for today. So, as always, I would like to thank you for tuning in, spending a little part of your day here. It is greatly appreciated. If you're enjoying the series, please do remember to drop a like down below, as it really does help the channel out, and subscribe for more grand strategy content in the future. My name is Ori. I do hope you have a fantastic day, and we'll catch you in the next one.